Ever flinch watching a knockout in a horror movie? Well, those pale in comparison to the scariest knockouts that happened inside the UFC Octagon. We're talking about lights out, face-plant finishes that leave you gasping for air and questioning your own mortality. In this bone-chilling countdown, we're showcasing the scariest knockouts in UFC history. So crank up the volume, MMA fans, because we're about to witness knockouts that will leave you scarred for life. Number 10. UFC 193, Holly Holm faced off against the dominant bantamweight champion Ronda Rousey in a highly anticipated showdown. Despite Rousey's overwhelming favoritism, Holm shocked the world with a stunning knockout victory in the second round. With a perfectly executed punch followed by a head kick, Holm claimed the UFC bantamweight title in one of the sport's most memorable upsets.
She's out! Holly looking to finish! Holly Holm is the new UFC bantamweight champion of the world!
Number 9. Conor McGregor's clash with Jose Aldo at UFC 194 was hyped as one of the most monumental fights in UFC history. In a mere 13 seconds, McGregor's lightning-fast left hook connected with Aldo's chin, securing McGregor the victory and etching his name in UFC history. With his ferocious knockout, McGregor further cemented his reputation as one of the sport's most formidable fighters, captivating audiences worldwide with his charisma and skill inside the octagon.
Conor relaxed and smiling. Oh! Just slipped him! Conor McGregor is the new UFC featherweight champion of the world! Oh!
Meanwhile, at number 8, UFC 224, Lyoto Machida squared off against Vitor Belfort in a bout that would go down in history. Delivering a swift and lethal front kick in the second round, Machida sent Belfort crashing to the canvas in a devastating knockout. The significance of the moment was underscored by Machida's respectful gesture of bowing down and praying for his fallen opponent, highlighting the gravity of his victory.
Oh! Lyoto Machida with the stunner!
Number 7. UFC 70, Gabriel Gonzaga faced off against Mirko Cro Cop in a clash of heavyweight titans. Gonzaga's powerful head kick in the first round left Cro Cop sprawled on the mat, showcasing Gonzaga's undeniable skill and earning him a shot at the heavyweight title against Randy Couture. It was a defining moment that solidified Gonzaga's place among the elite in the division, proving his worthiness of a championship opportunity.
Watch the head kick! Oh, look at his leg is twisted underneath him!
We are beginning to expect the unexpected.
Number 6. Joaquin Buckley stunned the MMA world at UFC Fight Night 179 with a move straight out of an action film. Caught in a tense exchange with Impa Kasanganay, Buckley defied expectations when his kick was snagged by Kasanganay. Yet, in a display of remarkable athleticism, Buckley executed a jaw-dropping spinning back kick that left everyone in awe. The video of his spectacular kick quickly went viral, earning Buckley widespread recognition and the coveted title of Knockout of the Year. With this monumental win, Buckley has solidified his status as one of the UFC's rising stars, leaving fans eagerly anticipating his future bouts.
They are so even on total strikes at the moment.
Number 5. At UFC 88, Rashad Evans stepped into the octagon to face his biggest challenge yet, the legendary former champion Chuck Liddell. With 6 wins in his last 7 fights, Evans was poised to prove himself as a top contender in the light heavyweight division. The matchup presented a perfect opportunity for Evans to catapult himself into title contention, and he seized it with determination. As the fight unfolded, anticipation filled the air. In the second round, during a heated exchange, Evans unleashed a powerful overhand right that found its mark on Liddell's chin. The impact was palpable, leaving everyone, including Evans himself, in shock. This pivotal moment demonstrated Evans' prowess beyond just his wrestling skills, solidifying his status as a legitimate threat in the division. Following his impressive performance, Evans earned a title shot and eventually secured UFC gold by defeating Forrest Griffin. It was a defining moment in Evans' career, showcasing his ability to rise to the occasion and conquer even the most formidable opponents on his journey to greatness.
Oh, big uppercut! He's down! He's down! Rashad Evans has knocked out Chuck Liddell!
Number 4. Francis Ngannou made waves at UFC 218 with a knockout that reverberated through the MMA community. Facing off against Alistair Overeem, Ngannou delivered a thunderous uppercut that left Overeem unconscious before he hit the ground. This brutal display of power catapulted Ngannou to superstardom, establishing him as a force to be reckoned with in the UFC's heavyweight division and signaling his ascent to the top of the sport.
Not a lot of people burning up Mick Maynard's phone to try to get a matchup with Ngannou. Down goes the Reem! Francis Ngannou!
Number 3. Jorge Masvidal etched his name into UFC history at UFC 239 with the fastest knockout ever recorded. Facing off against Ben Askren, Masvidal wasted no time in unleashing a devastating flying knee that left Askren crumpled on the canvas within seconds. Masvidal's knockout served as a reminder of the consequences of trash talking in the sport, with his emphatic victory solidifying his status as a force to be reckoned with inside the Octagon.
The fight clock is brought to you by Modelo. One of the greatest knockouts you'll ever see!
Meanwhile, at number 2, at UFC 142, Edson Barboza delivered a highlight reel knockout that seemed straight out of a video game. In a breathtaking display of skill and precision, Barboza unleashed a barrage of kicks that left his opponent, Terry Etim, unconscious before he even hit the canvas. The sheer power and accuracy of Barboza's strikes left spectators stunned, prompting the age-old question, do you risk engaging with a striker of Barboza's caliber, knowing the potential consequences? The spinning wheel kick delivered by Barboza not only secured him the victory, but also announced his arrival as a legitimate contender in the UFC's lightweight division. As the dust settled on Barboza's spectacular knockout, the MMA world was left in awe of his raw talent and undeniable skill. With his victory, Barboza firmly staked his claim as a force to be reckoned with in one of the UFC's most competitive weight classes.
It really poses the question, what do you want to do? Do you want to take a chance and risk getting knocked out?
Oh my goodness! Wow!
Finally, at the top of our list, number 1, the unforgettable showdown between Dan Henderson and Michael Bisping at UFC 100. In the second round of their highly anticipated bout, Henderson delivered a thunderous overhand right that landed flush on Bisping's chin, sending shockwaves through the MMA world. Bisping, known for his brash demeanor and frequent taunts directed at Henderson, found himself on the receiving end of Henderson's signature punch, aptly named the H-bomb. The force of the blow was so profound that Bisping was left disoriented and unable to recall the moment he was struck. With precision, timing, speed, and power, Henderson executed the ultimate knockout, separating Bisping from his senses in a single, devastating blow. As Bisping struggled to comprehend what had just transpired, Henderson stood victorious, his rivalry with Bisping forever etched into the annals of MMA history. Do you agree with our list? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you like this video, click the next one shown on the screen. I'm sure you'll like it. Thanks for watching.